take that black thing off?
I need a hand to help me to find my way back home. I'm drifting around again in the road, trying to find my way back home to get to you.
Hey guys, welcome. Song's still going. All right.
Headed to places I don't belong, and I've got to get back home to you.
So, Damian Lanfranchi here.
Mark Evans, DM.
And we got our buddy and friend, the automation wizard,
Louis.
Kaz.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Good to see you, Lou. How are you, buddy?
Pretty good, man. How you doing? It looks like I gained some weight.
You did, bro. You're filling out good. So, welcome to Late Night with VDF. We're extremely excited and happy to have you here. We're going to have just a fun time. We're going to talk about money, investing, fun games. We're going to have special guests. We're going to meet the VDF company. We're going to have live trivia and call-in. We're going to actually do some spousal counseling.
Spousal counseling.
Spousal meaning of or relating to thy spouse counseling. We're going to talk about REI nuts and bolts. Hopefully you have some. And then we'll talk about what else is. We're going to actually do a deal. I don't know if someone before said they might call in with a deal, and Mark said he's the deal maker. He'll actually do a deal with you and talk about doing a deal live right here. And we're going to be talking about, we want to hear, actually we're going to open up later and we're going to let some investors tell their incredible investing mishaps. So crazy stories crazy talk. Crazy talk's what we call it.
Crazy talk.
Have you ever gotten bitten? It's crazy.
Crazy.
Is it crazy, Lou?
Crazy talk.
It's crazy. All right, thank you, Lou. All right, anyways, it's going to be crazy. If you ever got bit by a dog or an owner when you're at a rental unit, whatever, you tell us about it. Be on the air live with us. We'll do a little family time with the head. The head right here. He'll be on later. And some other great stuff. So we're here. We're here to have a great time with you. We thank you for welcoming us into your home tonight. And again, you know, the cool thing about what we're doing, first of all, clearly live.
Very live.
Very live. If I was, if I had organized this, I probably would have had a 4-minute introduction, not a 14-minute. Although I do love Mark Valitin, and he's playing over there. Mark. Thank you.
What's up, Mark, real quick?
So everything. There we go. There he is. Hey, Mark.
Very happy people.
So we got Mark right there.
Happy shiny people.
So this is totally live, totally, literally unscripted. It's a live show for you guys because we want to welcome you to our lives, and now I'm starting to babble. But what I want to tell you, the one biggest takeaway I want to tell you is you're a part of this tonight. Literally, we have the chat boxes open. We have our VDF team managing chats. We want you asking questions, getting involved, even calling in. We're going to take live calls. And so on and so forth. Doug has the number?
Doug, we're going to have to get the number off of Skype. You got to log in there for me.
The old Skype.
The old Skype. I need a pen, though, to give you the passcodes.
We're going to start with by having a guest out to VDF. And our guest is going to be our first guest. We want to introduce you to some of the names, the faces, the personalities behind VDF. And our first guest is our own Mark Valitin. Mark Valitin.
Mark Valitin.
You can't sit over there. You got to come over here, man.
Okay. You want him right back here?
Welcome, Mark Valitin, to Late Night with VDF.
Late Night VDF.
So, big welcome from Lou. So, Mark Valitin, what were you doing before you got on the crazy VDF boat?
I was living in Cubicleville, and it's a very gray place to live. It really is, and you know, they make them for short people or for big people so they can spy on the short people. I didn't quite figure that one out, but I didn't like it. So Damien, my good buddy here, said, "Hey, V, I got an opportunity for you." And sure enough, I said, "Okay," because I'm that way. And boom, as you see the smile on my face, I can't get it off. Mark's almost got me into wearing almost pink shirts. I mean, it's all good. I love it.
Dude, you know what I find most unbelievable is that Mark, we're all of modest height. Mark, you look tiny. Mark in that camera looks like he's not that tiny. He looks
good up, Mark.
He looks tiny. I don't know. It's like
He does.
it's like depth perception, right? He looks like one of those little guys you get out of
Mini-me.
the, yeah.
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah. No, but you probably are about a quarter of an inch taller than me because I'm only 5'6" 3/4.
Right, but I'm
if
150
Charlene's watching,
pounds.
I know she's going to chat in and she's going to be like, she's 5'6".
You're like 155, so
155.
you're just looking bigger than I am. And plus, those push-ups you did the other day, I saw them.
Yeah. How many?
I think it was like 74 or something like that.
I thought you said a dozen.
No, I didn't say a dozen. No.
By the way, Kaz, is that going to be on tomorrow? That push-up contest, or what? What are we doing?
Push-up contest. No, probably not, dude.
No.
Sick.
You're feeling sick? Okay. So that's Mark V. Mark V is the Get It Done guy here with us he started working for my company and came along to be a part of VDF. He gets it done, even playing music when we need him, and some other cool stuff. Next up, special guest. Want to welcome Brian. Brian, special guest. Welcome, Brian. Brian, great to have you here on late night with VDF. You know what it is, Steph, because Brian is also a little taller than me, but behind us he looks like a tiny mini man.
We need to keep people back.
Whoever's back there looks like a mini man. I wonder what would happen if we put a mini man, if they would look bigger.
It's all the mirrors, remember.
That's
smoke and mirrors.
Is Doug taking over?
So why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Brian Kane. I'm the proud owner of BR Creations. I'm doing a documentary for VDF. I'm so glad to be here. I'm glad Mark welcomed me and my team, and Damien, and also Mark V. They got us on. They've been very nice people, and I enjoy it. Having a great time.
And Lou, you love Lou.
You love Lou.
Oh yeah, I love Lou. They can't hear you, Lou. You have to speak up.
They can't hear him.
It's hard because back there they say.
Oh, you got to be louder, Lou.
Hey, what song does Lou want to hear? All the way
You're
over
good,
there.
Lou. Come on.
Thanks.
We got to get Lou nice and loud. How do we get him nice and loud?
Let's try that. Try to talk, Lou.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Awesome.
He's registering?
Yeah. That's
All right, way to go, Lou. So we when we were putting together the VDF grand opening, we said to ourselves, we're doing something very, very different. Clearly, I mean, how long has it taken to put tape and letters on these hats? I mean, that's
we had to hire like 14 CEOs to
virtual assistants. Actually, we had virtual assistants virtually create these hats for us. But we sat back and we were like, we're doing something different just across the board with creating inside, outside of VDF, the culture, the people, the investors here with us. And so we said, this is something worthy of taking note of, and so we put out an invitation to documentary filmmakers to cover this, and we had numerous applications, and we met with Brian and his team at a Starbucks of all places, and that's where the story began. We sat down.
We walked into a film.
We sat down. We drank vitamin waters. Actually, I think they were Gatorades, but I had a vitamin water, and we talked. They wore collared shirts. I had a T-shirt. Mark had no shirt.
Well, actually, we had shirts and ties on, but that's okay.
Shirts and ties.
Shirts and ties. Shirts and ties. They did not match.
No, they didn't.
No, not the two men didn't match. That'd be weird.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, anyways, so we sat down
You
and
didn't say stop. You just said go.
and Brian has an entire film team, and he said, yes, I see the vision. I see the fact that this is something has never been done on Earth. I'd like to record such an event, and so he and his team has come out. We got James over there. We got Richie, aka Ricky. We call him Crazy Hands Ricky because of the way he works the camera. He's out there. We might bring him on later. He was going to do an arm wrestling contest with Mark. Actually, he was going to do a Roman arm wrestling contest against Mark Evans' DM. Possibly later. That may or may not happen. So that was it. So what are your plans? I haven't even asked him this question. Yeah. We've been so busy. Like, when will this documentary? When do you feel like this? Now that you're in the mix and you're seeing what you're collecting, when do you think you'll be able to put this together? And then when will we have an actual DVD film for distribution for VDF members, and then all that other good stuff.
Okay.
And will you not be able to get Nick Cage to play me? As a
First off, we won't have Nick Cage
double.
play you because everybody wants to see you and not Nick Cage.
Yeah.
So after reviewing all the footage, it's going to be a fun task because we're trying to get as much as we can, and with the editing takes the longest, so we're hoping to get it as soon as we can. No specific date right now, but maybe I could let Damien and Mark know.
Summer 2015.
No, not that
Coming
late.
summer 2015.
Hopefully summer 2009.
No, I'm your contact.
Okay.
You let me know and I let them know.
Okay, I'll let
Summer
Mark V know,
organization goes.
and then Mark V will let the guys know.
Have your virtual
And then he'll
assistant
let you
me
know.
and we'll let you know. But here, so summer 2009, we'll have you know, DVDs of the film, the documentary, and most of all, again, you guys and you gals out there will have an opportunity to be a part of this, because everything you do from tonight to the premiere episode of Late Night with VDF to the very special grand opening celebration, grand opening event tomorrow to the live celebration in the house, you guys are going to be here with us, which is going to be absolutely ridiculously awesome. So, any final what is your most favoritist movie, Brian, and what is your least favoritist movie?
Wow.
I've never done this before. I feel like I could probably, you know, do this.
My favoritist movie?
Favoritist movie.
Most favorite.
Most favorites, meaning
There's a lot. I like a lot of movies.
containing
that's
the
thing.
greatest favor.
So, I would say my favoritist uncompleted movie will be the VDF documentary.
Right answer. That is the right answer.
But
Awesome.
it will be finished soon,
What is it
and we
named?
will know. It's untitled right now. I'm going to try to come up with a cool title, or maybe it will just be Places Where Deals Get Made. That could be it. Not sure yet.
Cool. And what is your least favoritist movie?
Probably the least favorite movie is the unfinished VDF documentary. So,
All right, Brian King.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me, Brian.